Gone are the days of that chopped up rubber under the surface is a pad, and the system is infilled with sand and a granular material known as BrockFILL. The goal is to create a synthetic surface that feels and reacts just like the real thing.
Just the consistency. It's easy for the kids to know that they can put their foot in the ground and plant and not find something underneath.
You can get in and out of cuts quicker. This type of surface helps that because it's not as bouncy, with like the rubber beads.
You just have a lot more traction, and you get going so much faster. You can stop on a dime, it's great.
As far as like sliding and cutting and footwork type of deal, this is better than rubber.
The technology that's being utilized here, is taking the temperature down on the synthetic system. That's a big challenge that we have to combat in this industry, but at the same time, we're also managing force reduction and improving the footing on the synthetic system.
It's kind of where we live. We have weather conditions that maybe other places don't face, so if it is getting into our snow, which is then melting into our water drains, we want something that's biodegradable, something that's healthier for them to be in, and I think it just kind of overall also suits kind of what Aspen is about, and that's being organic and environmentally friendly.
What do we want our student athletes again to be playing on? What's the healthiest surface and the healthiest infill for them to be around? And it became really clear that the BrockFILL was exactly where we wanted to be.
Going to the BrockFILL has just been incredible for the heat, the lack of, and the coolness. You can put your bare knee down on it and it doesn't burn.
A year ago we put in the BrockFILL. I was apprehensive at first, but after being on it for the year, the temperature difference is unbelievable.
I mean, we went to Texas A&M Commerce and Scrimmage Commerce, and they had the rubber pellets, and it felt like it was 140 on the field. And a day later, we practiced out here, and it felt way cooler.
While the field was being built, we actually had to go be on a rubber crumb turf field, and it was super hot. Being on the wood field, you can tell that it's not like that at all.
We're here in Melissa right now, and it's 90 plus degrees outside, and I'm in a long sleeve shirt on this BrockFILL field, and I don't have an issue.
And safety from a concussion standpoint, safety from a heat standpoint, there was some research that was out there that we felt like once we chose Brock, that it was a no-brainer.
There's a great peace of mind knowing that that shock pad is underneath that. Of course, you can't prevent all concussions, but this is a huge step in helping to prevent concussions.
The BrockFILL and the Brock pad is incredible. I'm fixing to show you how incredible it is. Man, I wish I could run again. I'd do some cutting it, but I can't. But I might be able to dance a little jig out here for you. But it feels incredible with the pad for the concussion, the hick part, and the BrockFILL for the coolness on top of this turf for the installation of the Symmetry Company. We've got the best field in the country right here.